guys. Hey guys. Hey elements, and welcome back to Elemental ASMR. So today I just wanted to do a bit of a nice cozy video. Just because I am feeling a little under the weather, and I thought I would just sort of do a life sort of update, but just more of a let you guys get to know what's going on in my life. Essentially it's just sort of that. I've got a few different props, just some little bits that I've bought over the last month, because I always like doing like a little like an unboxing. I always think those are like so interesting videos to do, but most of them I bought the other day while I was actually in Birmingham. It was a really good day out. So me, my other half, my twin brother and his girlfriend, we all took the day off work to go and see Bring Me the Horizon. If you guys aren't aware of who they are kind of like, well, they're like, I don't never know the exact wording. They're a little of a heavier band on some of their songs, and I would say like some of their songs are like sort of like poppier, like less screaming and stuff like that. But the concert was absolutely amazing. They had like 3 support acts, which is kind of crazy, because the concert went on for about 5 hours ish. It started at like 5:30, sorry, the doors opened at 5:30. The first act went on from 5:30, and then Bring Me the Horizon didn't finish until like gone 11 o'clock. So it was like a very long day. My back and my legs were in agony by the time that we had finished, but it was so worth it. They were amazing. The full production value of Bring Me the Horizon was incredible. Like they had like screens up on the stage, and then they had like projectors on the back where they had like animations going on that went with their songs. If you get a chance to go and see them, definitely check out their music if you're not sure who they are, but definitely if you're thinking about buying some tickets for later dates in their tour, just do it, because it is incredible. Just really, really incredible. All the fans were polite. There was no pushing. There was no like, everyone thinks when you think of like a rock, like a heavy metal band, you think, oh, it's gonna be like really uncomfortable, and all of the people there that go are like real weirdos, which I can tell you it's not. Like every single time I've been to, because I've seen them twice now, I think, once in Cardiff and once in Birmingham, and honestly the people at those concerts are so much nicer than anybody else's concerts, personally, that what I've experienced, because I went and saw Lady Gaga last year. Again, an incredible, was it last year or maybe the year before? But that was an incredible show. But the problem was is the fans just wanted to keep pushing and get as close to the front as they could. So me and my other half were like squished in like little sardines, and it was just awful stuff. But yeah, again, fans were amazing. Like it was a great atmosphere, great time. So I definitely highly advise. But the morning of, we decided to just take a slow sort of drive down to Birmingham, or should I say drive up, and then we just did a bit of a shopping, got a bit of food, so that's sort of some of the bits that I wanted to show to you guys, just to show what I had been buying. I'm really excited about this stuff. So this is what I'm actually having for my dinner tonight, because the minute I saw this, I just wanted to buy one and try it out. So we actually got 2 of this, one in the hot chicken flavor ramen, and it says Korean black bean sauce. But I did actually get my, if you saw my Christmas like haul video thing, I got my other half a massive box of like different ramens, and there was a lot of the what's it called, Buldak packs in there. But yeah, so this one I was really excited about because I like sort of this one to me doesn't look too spicy, so I was quite excited that I didn't have to worry about my mouth like burning. And plus, the packaging absolutely screamed to me, because if you guys know anything about me, I think I've said it a few times, but green is my favourite colour. So I just saw the packaging and I was like, that's really cool, I want one. So we got one of those ones, and then because we wanted to try more than one, my other half picked to have this one, which is habanero lime. So this one did look a little spicier, so I thought I'd let him try that out. But yeah. Hopefully this is making some nice sounds. Just I haven't got my headphones on, just because I didn't want to seem like every video the same, like I look the same. Yeah, so but hopefully it's making some nice sounds for you. So we did actually pick up like one other item. We're not 100% sure what it actually is, because unless I'm being blind, I couldn't actually see the English translation of what it was, but it is the same brand. But it's like, because of this like little picture, I think it's like crisps or but it definitely has the same characters on it, so I can only assume that means that it must be slightly spicy, because all of their products are a little spicier. But I thought I might just open them up quickly and then I can just give them a quick taste test for you guys. Oh, so they are crisps by the looks of it, if you guys can see. Do the YouTuber thing where you have to get it in frame. So they smell. Oh, there's very much a crisp in the UK. It's like a round tube. I can't think of it, but it's like a barbecue-y sort of flavour. If any of UK watchers can think of what I'm thinking of, then drop it in the comments, but let's just give it a taste. Yeah, those are because it's like really sweet. It's like spicy and sweet at the same time. That's why I really like them, because like sweet and savoury, like sweet and salted are like my favourite like flavour combination. So like when I get sweet and salted popcorn and stuff like that, or like as Americans would have like chicken and waffles, that's sort of my favourite sort of thing. I like the savoury but then also the sweet. But yeah, those are really good actually, so I would definitely advise to pick them up. It was this cute little it was almost like everything in the store was like based on like from like Japan or like China and stuff. I think the store was called Kenji or something. It was in Birmingham's Bullring shopping centre. But if you find them online, definitely buy some. They look really good and they taste really good. So the next thing that I bought myself, just as a little treat, just because I had just finished Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I literally finished off yesterday morning after the concert. But these are like a little acrylic stands. So it's like different designs. So this guy's called Gojo. You've got Megami, Yuda, Itadori, I believe. Brain spazzing. I cannot remember for the life of me. And Nanami. So I couldn't figure out if it was like a lucky dip. Sorry guys, my like throat is terrible because of this cold. So just bear with me. Yeah, so I couldn't tell if it was like a lucky dip or if it was just the character on the front. So I picked this one because Megami is my favourite character, just because in Jujutsu Kaisen everyone gets like their own like special like superpower, and Megami's is to summon like different spirits. So he has like a set of dogs, they're called demon dogs, which is on the hoodie that I bought the other day. I showed it in the fast and aggressive video. He also has like a snake, an elephant, like a ton of rabbits, frogs, and I just like that side of like seemed really cool to me, that sort of superpower. So I thought I would just open this up now as well, and then we can just sort of see what it looks like. Try and get some nice sounds for you guys. I just feel like it's gonna rip horrifically. So it just comes in like this white, find somewhere to put that down, this white envelope, and then inside you can just sort of see the little stand for the like the little figure. Sorry. So it is actually who's on the front. You get as like a little what's it called, acrylic stand. I really hate this sort of like packaging, because trying to get a nice quiet sound is impossible. So let's just get rid of that, and then it comes with 3 different pieces. So you've got this one of just Megami himself, Let's just try and get. And that's how he summons his demon dogs, by making hand sort of symbols. Then this is the sort of backdrop that says his name, and then Jujutsu Kaisen, and then this is sort of the logo of the school that they attend in Jujutsu Kaisen. So try and put it all together just to show you guys. So it just sort of stands like that a little bit, if I can get. For some reason it doesn't. Oh, there you go. So there you go. It's literally just like a little stand with a little backdrop, which I thought when I saw it was just quite cool, and I can just have it up around the flat. So yeah, if you like anime and for some reason haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, I would definitely advise to watch. It's really cool. Like, I think I've spoken about it before. I love sort of like series where it's like superpowers and like spirit and like all that sort of stuff. Really sort of fascinates me. So yeah, so anyway, we did a bit of shopping. Going back to my sort of ramble about life, we did shopping. We went to WHYYYYY's, which, oh, so amazing. I had what did I have? I had some chili squid for a starter with some duck gyozas, and I shared with my other half. Both delicious. And then WHYYYYY's has recently brought out this new gachigan, which is like a Korean paste, and they put like their chicken or tofu in it, and then you add it to like, they add it to like a rice bowl with some like mayo, like onion slaw stuff. It's really delicious. So really enjoyed all of that. We then went to the venue, queued up for a little bit just to get in, and then we went to the merch table. So I believe my brother bought a t-shirt, which had like a nice like graphic Grim Reaper on the back. His girlfriend bought a necklace with the star of the Bring Me the Horizon sort of logo. They use it quite a lot in their like advertisement and like merchandise. And then I decided to treat myself to a new cap. So unfortunately, the balding is real, and I'm slowly but surely losing my hair. So when it comes to summertime or when I go on holidays, I have a real risk of like burning my head. It's really awful. I hate it so much. So I thought, out of everything, this would be like a good little investment, because I can like obviously just take it on all my holidays and stuff. It was quite expensive. It was like 30 quid. But band merch is always really expensive from like concerts, so I'm not too surprised. But it says Post-Human. That's the name of one of their albums. And it was like, the tour was called Post-Human Next Gen, because Next Gen is the next album that's coming out. But yeah, so hopefully I don't look too bad in a hat. This lighting is not doing me any favours. But yeah, so I just thought, oh, I'll treat myself to a few different bits throughout the day. But yeah, it turned out to be an amazing day, amazing concert. But yeah, so definitely advise. I should have put up a post by now, before this video goes up, of like my my little trip to Birmingham and the concert. So make sure you go and check out the Instagram page, Elemental ASMR, I believe. But it will be in the description either way, so make sure you go and check that out. What else is going on in life? So recently I handed in my first assignment for university. That was quite stressful, I have to say. I never went to university after school, and because I've never really been an academic type, I always prefer just to sort of learn by getting hands-on, just getting involved. Yeah, so I really struggle with like sort of learning academically, because normally you get like a teacher that just sort of sits there and goes blah 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 blah. Do you get it? Yeah. And that doesn't really work for me. I like to be shown, or like a visual cue, just so I can sort of see like the full picture and like just understand it that way. So yeah, handing in the assignment wasn't too bad. It was just I'd been working on it for like a month, so by the time I went to hand it in, I was just like, I never want to look at this again. Just because it was like not necessarily boring, but it got to a point where it's so tedious, and it was quite stressful. Like, even though I would do, like, I was working on it like every week just to do like little bits to make sure I kept on top of it. I find that just knowing that you have you have it due, like I think it was due for like Wednesday, just knowing that you have a deadline to hit, and until it's actually handed in, it's like really stressful, just like worrying about it in the background. But it didn't really help either, because I had a maths exam on the day before, on Tuesday, but that I was like quite worried, so I did like loads and loads and loads of revision on the Monday before I went in for my test. And I went to walk out of my test, I just felt really stressed about it. I'm sure a lot of people can like sort of resonate with the fact that just when you have to do a test, just because it's a test, whether you understand it or you sort of you like don't, just because it's a test, it's stressful. It's like you worry that you think you're going to fail no matter what. So it was a bit like, oh my god, like what am I going to do if I fail my first exam at university? But after I walked out, I felt a lot more confident. When I spoke to some of the guys I go with, they like were sort of reassuring me, and then they also said that like some of the answers that they got matched mine, so that obviously gave me a bit of more reassurance. Yeah, so it's just been quite stressful recently, and I feel like my YouTube might have suffered a little bit for that, just because where I was like stressing and worrying about university, I didn't have as much of me to put into like my video ideas. And I feel like towards the end of last year, I had sort of got myself in a little bit of a rut, because I was like posting videos and like trying my best with it all, but it just, none of the videos I was putting up really seemed to like take off very much. And I know it's not all about views and stuff, But obviously, I'm not sure if every like YouTuber would agree with me, but I always find that it's nice just to see that people are enjoying what you're creating. So that's why, like, every video I'm always like, please you guys let me know if you're enjoying it, or if what you might want me to do, or like try and run my ideas by you guys, just because I'm always really nervous that I'm sort of producing something that no one's really enjoying or like benefiting from it, because obviously the whole point of this channel is so that you guys have like a nice safe area that you can just sort of put some headphones on, or just pick up a video, watch it for like 20 minutes or however long you need, and that give you just that bit of calming, like, or like just be able to help you focus back in on yourself and not worry about the stresses of life. Yeah, so I was like stressing that you guys weren't enjoying it, and then I was worried about university, so I just felt like my YouTube really suffered at the end of last year, but I do appreciate you guys sticking with me. And recently you guys have been amazing, like more subscribers, more likes, more views. I honestly can't thank you guys enough. It does really like help me and benefit the channel to be like, oh, you guys are enjoying it. It gives me sort of more of a purpose to keep going. Yeah, so it has been a bit of an odd time in life with lots going on, but I do have to say, like, I've got lots of ideas for ASMR, lots of role plays. Like I said, I've got the idea of making my Lego set, doing some like gaming, like recording some, maybe like the new Mario Wonder looks really cool, so I was thinking about recording some of that, or maybe a video of My Hero Ultra Rumble, just as like a nice easy little, because I know that some people like to combine entertainment and ASMR. So like, because sometimes I like to watch ASMR when I'm just like chilling, or like I'm at work, and I've got some free time, just as like, rather than watching a video on like gaming, sometimes I need like just to cut like a nice calm voice while I'm watching it. So there are a few that I've seen before, so it did inspire me a little bit. But yeah, lots of different ideas, and I'm always open to suggestions from you guys. Yeah, so please stick with me a bit longer. I am trying to produce the best stuff I can for you guys. But like I say, I do have university for at least another year and a half, so at times I will endeavour to always get 2 videos up. Potentially I might try and do like a third every now and again, if that's something you guys might want. But obviously that would be a lot, so I might not be able to do it every week. But apart from that, yeah, so I will endeavour just to keep going and keep making sure that you guys get all the content that you want. What else is going on in life? Oh, I recently got a promotion at work, which is amazing, amazing, amazing news for me. It sort of shows that, like, just like YouTube, all the hard work I put in is sort of being noticed. So I'm really sort of happy about that. I do have to say I'm very lucky at the minute. It seems like everything is sort of on the up. Lucky at work, lucky with YouTube. You guys have been amazing. Got lots going on outside of life. Like, I've got a couple of holidays booked for this year, and like other bits and bob, like concerts and like different weekends away with my other half. So yeah, it's like I just don't think I can get any luckier. But yeah, I don't want to just ramble on and bore you guys, so I think I might just leave it there. Hopefully giving you more insight. Maybe we could do like a video when I hit 500 or maybe 1,000 subscribers, I don't know. Yeah, but maybe we could do like a Q&A video, so you guys could sort of let me know what you want to find out about me. Yeah, but as I've said already, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. Yeah, so just keep watching. I'm really sort of trying to commit some time to ASMR this week and film a few videos ahead of schedule, so that I've always got a few in reserve for you guys to make sure that I never miss an upload. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this video has helped you just chill out, just chilling with me a little bit. But yeah, so I hope you have a great sleep or a great rest of your day, depending on where you are, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. We'll try and do something a bit more production, so maybe a roleplay for the next video, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that. And like I said, check out the Instagram page and share the YouTube channel with any friends or family that like ASMR, just because we'd love to grow the channel. It would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so good night.